grand total of Monday morning, and yeah, I wanted to start today's vlog with showing you the haul I got from yesterday's car boot sale. Now I went to 2 car boot sales, so the video for the one I filmed at is up already with a little haul from what I got from there. But I also went to a school afterwards, and as I said, I didn't want to film in the school, but this was a really good car boot. So let me just grab some bits out and show you what I got. So in no particular order, a Monopoly DPD edition, brand new and sealed. What I'll do, I'll chuck up comps as always as I go along, but that was £4, brand new and sealed. Might have overpaid slightly, but because it's new, there will be some value in that for sure. This Stitch figure, or cuddly toy, is a voice one. It is a little bit grubby. I don't know if you can see that on camera. I don't know if the camera's picking up, but a little bit grubby around this area here, so it'll need a quick clean. Need to put some batteries in it, but anyway, that was £1. Got a huge bag full of stuff here. So we have this Singer sewing machine. I think it's more designed for children, this one. That was, what was she asking on that? £5 on that one there. We've got some roller skates, which are called, I think it's pronounced Rocus or Rocks. Someone might be able to let me know how to pronounce that. Anyway, this pair of roller skates here, they were £10. I think there is good value in these sometimes, maybe £30 to £50. It did come with a spare set of wheels, as you can see here. Also some tools with it as well in the bag. So yeah, £10 paid on that. When I picked them up, I was thinking anywhere between £40 and £50, but as I said, I'll flash up some comps now once I've done a bit more research today. What else did we find? This bag here, which is called a Aardman bag. I wasn't sure whether this is for like a baby carrier. There was lots of baby and kids items there. So anyway, I paid for that one £5 on that bag there. And the other thing I got from that person, something I've had before and sold, is another one of these, I think they're called, yeah, Sleepyhead Deluxe. And that was £10, so £15 in total from that lady there. I sold my previous one to these for about £30 to £40 each, so my money's kind of safe with that alone, which is why I took a bit of a gamble on the bag as well. Other bits I got is a pair of these Carrymore hiking shoes or winter boots. They are waterproof, they are like fleece lining kind of thing here, hardly used. I think the lady said she wore them once, size UK 8, and they were £1, so I wasn't going to leave them behind for £1, that's for sure. Let's see what else. Baby themed today, a lot of it. I've sold one of these before. This baby born carrier, in good condition. She wanted £3 for that, so I didn't negotiate with the price there. Also, which was £4, was this buggy board in the box, buggy board maxi. So yeah, this is all in the box. It looks complete. Haven't really looked into it too much, but again, I will flash up some comps. And I think there is a few other things, but the only other thing I have in the shed at the moment from that haul, so I've got quite a bit from there, is this Samsung FreeSat player. And that was £5. She said she was looking for 10, but open to offers. I didn't really want to negotiate them too hard because they are a school, but I just said to her, look, I'll have a think about it. And as I was walking off, she was like, look, if you want it for £5, I'm more than happy because I just want everything gone. So yeah, paid £5 for that. But as I say, there was a few other bits as well, but just wanted to give you a quick overview of the haul from the school boot sale I went to yesterday, and that was in Twickenham. It's quite a nice area. It's always worth keeping your eyes open for these other events that do pop up throughout the year. I must admit, when I was there, it felt like there wasn't many other resellers who knew about it. So there was probably about 30 odd stalls. And before I even brought anything, I literally just walked around and looked at every single stall to see if there's any real gems that I didn't want to miss out on. So yeah, keep your eyes open. Although we are in the winter months, there is still boot sales and there's still places you can source stock quite easily. Anyway, I've now got, I believe, 24 orders, maybe 23 orders from the weekend that need sorting out. I sorted out 6 yesterday, so I'm going to get the rest of them done this morning. And then we've got a day of listing. We've got Mel on the podcast tonight, so this is coming out Monday. This vlog is coming out on Tuesday, so Mel would have already been on the podcast. But anyway, look, Mel's on the podcast tonight at 7. Really excited about that. So hopefully you guys have checked it out. If not, please go and watch the replay. Okay, so that is my 26 parcels in the end. It was dropped off. I dropped them off at the local co-op where the Hermes parcel shop is. The reason I've done that is because a lot of the lockers are full this morning. I'm guessing a lot of people were sending stuff over the weekend, putting it in lockers. So keep that in mind when doing your postage. Sometimes you might have to find alternatives. So don't leave it to the last minute. I've been guilty of doing that before and have to drive around at 11 o'clock at night to find some lockers. Anyway, busy day ahead on eBay. I'm going to go home now. I'm going to have some lunch because we're coming up to 12 o'clock. I am then going to continue listing my items on eBay. I've done 12 so far. I want to get up to 14 and I'm going to create some drafts. And then, yeah, go to the gym. And this evening we have Mel on from 7 p.m. So, yeah, I'll catch up with you later on after lunch. And we'll continue with some eBay stuff. So it's 4:15. All my eBay work is done. So I'm spending a bit of time now doing some editing on YouTube. But I just wanted to update you guys on the charity thing I've been doing. So if you don't know, I have been trying to sell items that I picked up from the car boot sale where I spent £50 and to try and flip them as quick as possible. And all of the profit I make is going to go straight to buying Christmas presents for children who are less fortunate. Now, the deadline of one of the collections for the Salvation Army has actually passed. I wasn't aware of it, but I'm going to put the phone call in after this chat here where the lady told me, but she has put me in contact with a chap from the Addlestone one, which is local to me. So I've left him a voicemail. I'm going to see if I can go down there. I'm in Addlestone. The plan was I was going to take my little sister to one of the supermarkets tomorrow with the money and let her buy the presents, and then come and drop them off to you guys.
Yeah, but we're in Staines. There is a Salvation Army in Addlestone.
Yeah.
And they will be doing a similar project to us.
Okay.
They will have a toy appeal as well.
Sure.
And they work in their community in the same way that we do.
Yeah.
So I'm sure. I mean, I'm not refusing anything.
Of course.
I think because I think theirs is probably still going, their project. And also there is a Salvation Army in Feltham as well.
Sure.
But as you're in Addlestone, I think you would probably be in, they would greet you with open arms.
Sure, okay.
If you were to go into that area there.
Yeah.
Do you know where they are?
I do, yeah. I don't think it's too far from me. I think they've got a small little shop on the road by the co-op,
That's right.
I believe.
They've got a shop on the road, and then there's sort of a driveway down by the side of it, and then they've got a centre at the back behind the shop, sort of at the bottom of the driveway. So they've got it's not as big as ours, but they do a lot of stuff there. So the gentleman in charge is called Ian Loxley.
Great stuff.
And I'm sure he would be very pleased to hear from you. I don't know if I've got his number. Let me just have a look.
Thank you.
My phone's doing funny things. It's giving me lists. I don't want the list. I just want the numbers.
Have you had lots of donations your end? And has it been quite a good appeal?
Yeah,
good. We've
done pretty well. We had well, I don't know how many £1,000 worth of
Amazing.
toys we've had. All ours are donated by individuals, really. We don't have any main businesses. We contact various businesses because they've donated to us before, but it comes from the workers.
Yeah, of course.
Although we've had some monetary donations from there's a couple of the big businesses, and then we had another gentleman who I think he put it through the business account, but it was just him that was donating. He donated over £4,000.
Amazing. That's incredible.
Which is fantastic. We had our nominations for the families went up by a huge amount this year. So last year, I think we had just over 360 children that we were providing stuff for, and then this year it's been about 530.
Amazing.
So, and everybody that from here gets a really good gift. So they get sort of 2 or 3 main presents, and then they get books and stationery and stuff.
But anyway, the grand total we have raised, and what I've decided to do is actually just do the price sold, and I've paid the fees myself. So anyway, after everything, we have made a grand total of £204.08. So that is absolutely amazing. I'll put up a screenshot here of my spreadsheet which tracked it all. Want to say again, big shout out to Simon from the Daily Refinement Group as well, who donated me 2 Wiis last week, I think it was, and they sold really quickly, and that added nearly another £100 to the pot. So amazing stuff. I'm really pleased to be able to do this. I'm waiting for the guy Ian to call me back. Fingers crossed he does, and we can get that sorted out, and I'll take the little sister shopping tomorrow with £205. She can go wild and buy as many toys as she wants to other people, and then we can donate them. So yeah, really pleased. And I want to say thank you to the people who have supported as well. Big shout out to Hunley, who brought a Mickey Mouse toy for her child. It's not just Hunley I want to thank. I also want to thank a gentleman called Andrew from Vintage Heroes on Instagram, or it's VINTG.heroes on Instagram, who messaged me and brought the hat off me as well. So big shout out to people who have supported it. Really pleased to be able to pay it forward a bit, and I'll update you as soon as I hear from the Salvation Army in Addlestone.
Hello, James.
Hi there. Sorry I missed your call. I was racing to get to the phone. I just missed it.
I know. So often happens here as well. And I'm just halfway through writing a text, so this is much easier than a text.
Yeah, absolutely.
James, we would love to have some toys, if that is all right with you.
Yeah, absolutely. So a little bit of the story behind this. So I'm a full-time online reseller, and I have started a YouTube channel, and part of a challenge I wanted to do to give back is to buy some items at the car boot sale and sell them for profit on eBay. And all of the money I've made from that, I want to I want to donate to children who are less fortunate at Christmas time. You know, I believe that no child especially should go Christmas Day without even opening one present, you know. So I've managed to raise just over £200. It's £205.
Wow.
And tomorrow I'm going to take my little sister to the shops, and she can spend the £205 on kids' toys. And then what I want to do is come and drop them off to you, because you're in Addlestone, aren't you?
That's right. Yeah.
I know exactly where you are. That's fine.
But just come along, because there will be people free. We're having a fridge delivered as well. All sorts of things happening.
Sure.
So it might be busy, but just come along. So just to briefly tell you what we do.
Yeah.
We try and get the right people, to target the right people. We get referrals from schools. So the referrals are people that the schools know are struggling, and I think we'll probably end up with about 500 kids on our list.
Yeah.
So, and then what happens next week, and every centre does it differently, but the way we do it is next week we've got everything out on tables in age order, and parents without their children, because it's the school time, parents come and choose 3 or 4 gifts for each child.
Amazing. No, so nice to hear. I'm so glad I can pay it forward a bit as well, because
it's lovely. It's lovely, thank you.
All right, well, I'll pop by Wednesday then. If it's before 10, I hopefully get to say hello to you as well. But if not, I appreciate you're a busy man. So look, I'm really glad I can drop things off, and I'll pop by on Wednesday.
Great stuff.
All right, have a lovely
Thank you very much,
evening.
James.
Thanks
All
for
the best
calling
to you,
back.
and thank you so much.
Take care.
Cheers
Bye-bye.
then. Bye.
So we all set up, ready to go live with Mel. As you can see, we've got 21 minutes till the live, so a little sneak preview of the setup. So for my lives, I've just got a standard ring light. I've got my Blue Yeti microphone, and the most important thing, I've got the coffee. So yeah, please watch the catch up. Hopefully tonight's chat with Mel is really good. We get some people in asking some good questions, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another day in the vlog. And tomorrow we are going shopping for presents for the children, so that'll be good fun. See you tomorrow.